Hey up bonsai lovers, yeah, so as you can see I'm back down the allotment, just sorting out a few bonsais to take home and repotting some of the new delivery that I had last week and didn't have time to sort out. So without further ado, apologies for the wind, but let me spin you around and show you what I've been up to. So this larch that I repotted a month or so ago, that's now coming home. I'm going to leave them probably down here for a little while longer, do some more development work on them. Might take that pine home as well, make some room, and may even bring this, there's an awful lot of slugs down this allotment, we're all suffering with them at the minute. I've just bought some nematodes for them, but yeah, some of the younger leaves are getting munched by slugs, so I'll take some home that I can. My great big, I know this is from the back, but my great big hawthorn is doing really well, springing into life. But the delivery that I've had are all these Japanese larch, lots and lots of Japanese larch. So I've literally, when they arrived the other day, I didn't really have time, so I've just chucked them with normal garden soil off the allotment for now. But I've been busy repotting today, making my bonsai soil. Everything's in the way at the minute, but yeah, this is the new mix. You've seen it before, but it's working a treat. And then let's have a look in here, guys. It is absolutely heaving in here. There's barely any room for myself, but let's have a look. So I've got larches all over the place, some on the floor, some are still in just plain old flower pots, some are in pond baskets, and some are in plastic bonsai training pots, but they are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So I'm just doing a little bit of minimal root work to them, just to fit them in the pots for now. But yeah, there's still plenty more in here that I could take home, but while they're in development stages, well, all my bonsais are in development stages, but for now they'll live down here for another couple of months, and every time I pop down I'll just pick one or two to take home with me to put back on the bonsai bench. But yeah, they're doing great. This is actually one of my little favourites out here, the little silver birch. Doing great, growing a good one. The orange and lemon tree, they're doing good. And yeah, a bit of an update on the outdoor trees. I've done some hard pruning on a few of them, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. So let me spin you around one more time and show you how the larger bonsais are getting on. So silver birch that I did a rather large trunk chop on is sprouting out, lovely jubbly. Again, another one, did a big trunk chop on that silver birch, that's sprouting out nicely. Got another birch over here, that's doing well, that's been chopped back again already. A lot of the cuttings have leafed out. I won't dig them up for probably till next season now, but there's an awful lot of weeds in these containers, especially as you can see there. I ain't got round to that one yet, I did this one today. But trying to get the weeds out without disturbing everything else is rather difficult, so I might just keep pulling them out as best I can, and then get this one, and well, get most of these repotted next year into a shallower, smaller pot. But conker trees are growing a good one. I'd say that's already shot up by about a foot, and this one's probably shot up by about 6 inches. My large walnut tree, that's doing absolutely brilliant. That's all leafing and budding out. My other walnut tree, that's on the move. This one's not yet a bonsai, but my large apple tree, looks like I might get some apples on that, a fair few. But it's still about 9 feet tall at the minute, maybe 10. My little Japanese black pine down there, he's a bit late in development, but to be honest I thought I'd lost him, but there are there are some buds on there, so hopefully they'll shoot out. The oak tree's doing good. Not too sure what pine this is. If anybody knows, let me know. But this was one I picked up off the old Facebook marketplace for a very reasonable price, and obviously it's had a big trunk chop, but no buds have opened yet. There are a few buds on there on certain branches, but none of them have opened yet. But there's quite a few buds along the back ones, but we'll see. I'm hoping that these bud out, because I want one of these new little shoots to become the new leader. Was the plan, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Well, here's the hawthorn from the front, doing good. Say hundreds of larches. I ordered 30 larches. Why I ordered so many, I don't know. But in the grow on beds, looking good. These have all had a nice big trunk chop. All the sycamores, so they're all tiny again. And then hazel's doing great. Oak is just leafing out. In fact, no, sorry, that's an ash. Ash is just leafing out. That's the oak, and that's just budding out, but we're still a bit early yet. Baby conker tree, lots of leaves, but not growing tall yet. We'll see. Another oak tree over there. A lot of the pine cuttings I put in are still green. It's been about 4 months now. They're still green, but I doubt anything will come from them. I mean, they're quite big cuttings, aren't they? But we'll see. I think that's another sycamore, pretty sure. This ash, I was worried about this one. This one wasn't doing anything for ages and ages and ages, but I kept doing the old scratch test, and knew it was alive, but it's finally got a few buds on it, so that's good. I've planted one of the larches in here to let that grow a bit. The privet, that's woken up. I know a lot of these are quite close together, but this is extremely loose soil in here, and most of them should just pull out. I can't remember what that is, but that's budding out quite nicely. My little S-shaped silver birch, that's doing fantastic. What I am really pleased about, whether they're going to happen or not, I believe this is I can't even remember. I did look at the name for that, but I can't remember what it is. But it's a really nice tree, and the leaves go a nice deep red in the autumn. But yeah, what I was saying is all this corner with all these big stems, some of them you can tell are dead as a dodo, like this one, not a single live open bud. But the old scratch test says it's still alive, but we'll see. But all these in that corner from there to there are all cuttings. So even this silver birch here is a cutting, and yet, I mean, that to give you, I mean, it's way thicker than my finger, way thicker, probably about 1 inch in diameter. And I also stuck a couple of cuttings from the ladybird on the top. In fact, you can stay there, you help keep the aphids away. But yeah, a couple of cuttings of walnut trees, and this one is even leafing out. This one's got buds forming. So yeah, big fat cuttings, but that's what I'm like, you know. If I do a big trunk chop, don't waste it, stick it in the ground. If it doesn't do anything next year, well, if it doesn't do anything next year, then you can pull it back up and throw it on the fire pit. But yeah, quite happy. So on that note, guys, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.